Welcome to Demons and Disco, a groovy D&D podcast full of some not groovy things, such as profanity, violence, and adult subjects. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey guys, Will here with a quick self-ad. I actually released recently a fantasy novel. Full fantasy novel. It's available now on Amazon as an ebook. Paperback and hardcover are coming. They might be out before this episode. They might not. I guess we'll see. But either way, I'd really appreciate it if anyone wanted to go check out that book. It's called The Squire. It's under my name, William Pear, and I really appreciate anyone who checks it out. It's been a long time coming. Thanks.
Good?
Yep.
I think we need to get a fucking...
Just like one of those slackers, yeah.
Wait, are we going with the soundboard? I just totally...
No.
I think we'll go ahead and
Is that
skip the
just
soundboard, especially
awful?
since we can't tell how loud it's going to be. Alright, welcome back to Demons and Disco. It's episode 2? Yeah, 2. Gonna go ahead and do a quick recap of what happened last time. You guys woke up next to a hole in the middle of the ground, about a city block big. Managed to escape the guards. Not too difficult, but you did manage to do it with the help of Cora, the gnome rogue who led you guys back to the hideout of the naturalists, where you got a riddle that would give you act like a password to an underground fighting arena, which when you guys got to the bar, Sukuma immediately just said the riddle out loud to the bartender, like, just straight up. I appreciate the confidence going into that, though.
You didn't even solve the riddle, I accidentally got it right.
You
I know,
asked what the... Yeah.
We wanted
Just
the water.
wanted some water, man.
Just want some water.
Yeah, Sukuma didn't... Yeah.
Yeah, and then you guys went down into the fighting arena. Not the actual arena itself. You went to the audience. Saw one fight, and when the next one started and ended immediately, you decided to go and talk to two of the gladiators, Infernus and Zip,
I wanted his autograph.
trying to get a job with their boss, who is the leader of a drug cartel that Alvin Bester, the leader of the Naturalists, said might be behind whatever caused the big-ass hole in the ground. And when Sukuma tries to escape, like, go full-on Assassin's Creed, hiding in the crowd of you guys,
About 6 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it went south. You got into a little bit of combat, and you are now being held, or you are now captured, being led to the boss.
Could not have rolled any worse.
You did end up getting where you're going where you were
Yeah.
trying to go, though.
Yeah.
So
I think he was
Not the
playing
way
the
we
double
intended.
game.
not the way you intended, but you definitely are on the right track.
Both
It was a
sides.
reverse.
Yeah,
They fell right into his hand.
Both sides,
Definitely.
so I come out on top. If anybody can name that reference, I'll be impressed. That's
I
okay.
know it, but I can't think of it.
That's okay. That's okay. One of our one viewers will.
I'm not gonna lie, I
Right.
zoned out for a second. I have no idea
That's
what the
fine.
reference
That's
was.
fine.
Guys.
Just a rewatch.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and open back up into the hallway right after you guys got captured. The guards have now cuffed you, and you are being led down the hallway. It's about wide enough for 3 people to be shoulder to shoulder, and going straight down, it's basically a big T shape. You can see one door at the end, and then 2 side passages go off left and right. When you get to the door, you can look down both sides. You'll see a door on your left that just seems to go to wherever. No indiscriminate or no markings. But on the right, you see sort of like a garage door. And you were led into the door directly in front of you by the guards, where you see a large man sitting there smoking a cigar. You know, this is your typical crime boss. Like, this is 80s Chicago mafia boss right here. He's sitting there smoking a cigar. He's got some fancy clothes on, like a big old sash over one shoulder. And he just looks at you. And he looks up to Infernus, the fire genasi that was a gladiator. What are they doing here? Who are they? Infernus says, they said they were coming, trying to get a job with you, but then they tried to sneak away, and we thought we'd bring...
We did not try to sneak away. This man tried to sneak in.
Oh,
I'm still trying to get a job.
regardless, you still tried to pull some shady shit when you walked in. Now you're here. The boss walks up to you and looks at each of you, starting with Zarde Margalovos, the Aarakocra, then to Ghost, the Halfling, and Sukma, the... What race are you again?
It's Suckama.
High elf.
High elf.
High Elf. Okay, yeah, the High Elf.
And he was gonna live for so long with the name Suckama.
Yep,
Yeah,
you're
he
stuck
has.
with that now, buddy.
I have the confidence and the pride to deal with it.
Yeah, you're wearing your sunglasses inside even.
I'm freaking Suckama, boys.
I mean, he looks Sukma up and down, and... Well, I wasn't expecting a golden god to be walking in my door tonight.
Here I am.
Yeah. Strange group you got here.
Do not associate me with these fellas.
I'm pretty sure
Suckama
you...
stands alone.
And that's why
Suckama stands alone.
you three, as well as that gnome in the back, all walked in together.
Well, it was your men that brought us in together. I don't think we had a choice.
Based off what they're saying, you asked to be led to me initially.
That was to avoid any further dispute. Tensions were rising. Gentlemen, I think that's right. Is that correct?
I just wanted this autograph, man. Look at this dude.
The
Nostril
guard,
furnace.
one of the guards in the back, just kind of pipes up, raises his hand. Yeah, no, there was no tension. These guys literally just asked for a job.
Yeah, that too. I forgot I was looking for a job for a minute.
So, the boss looks at you, each of you, and then steps back to address all three of you at once and says, "So, why are you coming into the office of Garren Mach tonight? Of all nights?
What's so special about tonight?
Maybe the fact that a giant fucking hole opened in the middle of the town.
That's a good point, sir. Do you know anything about this hole in the ground? Or are you just as confused as we
I know
are?
my men died in it.
Well, that's not good. Sounds like you need some more armed forces.
I know there was 3 men spotted fleeing the scene
That would be us.
with... Okay, hold on. I wasn't expecting you to just openly admit.
No!
We were there.
Oh my gosh.
This man tells no lies.
What?
Oh
Yeah,
my
apparently.
He's a straight shooter.
Just shot it straight. Oh my gosh.
I just imagine you like chirping up, like doing a little like. You ever seen in movies where the birds are like little baby birds are just kind of hopping to get food in their mouth? I expect that's how you are responding to all of this questioning. And Ghost just sitting there.
I'm just taking him and throwing him back.
Okay, so it was the 4 of you. Sorry, I keep forgetting about the halfling or gnome in the back.
I think it's fair to call it 3.5.
Going by that logic, it's 2. No, 3. period.
2 and 3/4.
2 and 3.
There's 2 very short ones. Based off your logic, that'd be 3.
Fair enough.
Regardless, what do you 3 know? 4. What do you 4 know about what happened? She's gross. She's a rogue. She's just being really sneaky in the background. Like she's really hard to fucking notice. She's successfully doing what Sakuma tried to do the other night. Yeah,
She keeps rolling real high.
Yeah.
that's why he keeps forgetting she's there.
Honestly, we know just about as much as you do. We woke up next to it. I can't speak for them, but I was just in the inn. Then 20 minutes later, I just woke up next to this hole. That's why I was fleeing from the hole.
Okay. What about you, Halfling?
Well, I would say I had a similar story to my bird friend to my left. I was spending my days how I usually spend my days, alcohol, and after a brief moment,
I'm gonna stop you there. You know, Alvin is not the most low-profile person to be a second to Ghost. Not in this underworld, at least. So if you were there, I'm gonna guess that you probably had something to do with it.
I would like to apologize for lying. You are correct. I am Alvin's second. But hopefully, in the spirit of honesty, I could honestly tell you that what would I have? What could I possibly do to cause an entire city block to up and vanish?
I don't know. I was hoping that since, and he turns around, there's another door behind him, and in busts another 2 guards with another person, human male.
Mm-hmm.
You recognize him as the informant you were there to meet with in that night. I was hoping that since he couldn't tell me anything, that you probably could.
And activated his trap card.
And what did this man say to you? I was also interested into having a word with him.
I bet. He told me he was here as a spy for you. He didn't say much else, I'll give him that. Pretty good at biting their tongues, you old man.
I think that was just stupid. I can honestly assure you that this present company has nothing to hide from you about this dispute. We are just as much interested in finding out what happened to that bar. And I think that maybe there could be a fruitful cooperation between us in this endeavor.
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
I was just thinking, I was like, -1 on charisma, and you're talking like this.
Does he have a negative on charisma?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I got a 4.
Alright,
gosh.
he doesn't believe you for shit. I don't appreciate being lied to, son. But it's been a long night. So I'm gonna cut you all a break. He snaps his fingers. And the guards pick you all up.
Are my feet tingling?
Yes, your feet are absolutely dangling. You two are just standing, your feet are dangling. We're gonna go ahead and take a trip. This group of us.
Oh my god, I like field trips.
You're probably not gonna like this one. It involves torture.
I don't know, man. I'm doing some weird things.
I don't need to know that.
Did he say it involves torture?
Yes, he did say it involves torture.
Okay.
But why torture?
Alright.
Is it?
Guards, knock them out and get them on the ship.
Alright, well, I
Any of
can,
you-
I can just go to sleep.
So I'm gonna let you guys, if you want to roll a Constitution saving throw, try to not be knocked out so you can maybe get some knowledge on what's going on.
Is this yours?
Yeah.
Where's mine?
Come on, buddy.
My D20.
Oh my gosh, I rolled a 1.
I don't know.
You
Just
were
tell it.
okay.
I
So
rolled
you
a freaking 1.
you are out
I'm
cold.
done.
Wait, I
You
see
are
this one.
out.
Yeah.
Just take a nice nap,
Dude,
bud.
I've been on a tear of awful rolls since last session.
Got a little natural 1.
Dude,
Say
what is
Constitution.
happening,
Yeah,
guys?
It's okay. You gotta get him out. You
6?
gotta get him
Alright,
out now.
Wait, save?
That's okay.
Yeah, so it's probably not 8.
I'm pretty tired anyways.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys are all just knocked out. And we're gonna go ahead and skip time forward a little bit. As I'm gonna go ahead and say Zarde Margalova, since he had the best roll and the only non-natural one.
You also got a 1?
Natural, baby.
So it's been a couple hours. You all actually get a long rest.
Woo!
Though I won't say it's gonna be too pleasant when you wake up. Because Zarde Margalovos wakes up to a searing pain in his chest. And as he opens his eyes, there is a man standing in front of him with a spear that you can see electricity shooting off the head of.
Side note, since they got a long rest, do I get a short rest for that?
No, you still get a long rest. You all slept for the same amount of time. Granted, you got knocked the fuck out, but you still
Rest
slept.
is rest.
Rest is rest.
Rest is rest.
Okay, that makes sense. But spear with lightning coming out of it?
Yeah. And he moves his way down the group of you, ending with Sakuma. You guys are lined up in the same order you are right now. And as you all awake, the guard starts cackling. Well, not cackling, more giggling, I guess. Oh, this is the fun part. This is my favorite part of the job. Alright. So, which of you should I start with?
Can I roll perception to see if it, like, what's in the room or how many people there are, if there are any guards?
You don't gotta roll perception. So you can see the one guard with spear facing you. There's another one over by the door, has a identical spear. As well as it's a pretty empty room. You guys are each held up on essentially like a bed, and you're chained hands and feet. Yeah, kinky, right?
Uh-huh.
Anyways, I didn't do the disclaimer at the beginning of the episode. I just realized.
We'll do it at the end of the episode.
Yeah,
We're
we'll
gonna
record
get
that at the end.
demonetized.
So, yeah, you guys are all chained up on these, pretty much they're like beds, but they're sitting at like a 45, 50 degree angle. So you can't really like try to get up by yourself or anything.
Do we have our stuff, or can we see our stuff?
You don't have your stuff, and you don't see it either. It's a very bare room. Pretty much the only other thing you notice is a couple of chairs and a table in one corner, and a lot of blood on the ground. That's all dried by now, but it's still blood.
Something that just occurred to me.
Hmm.
I've had my spider, and I have wings on my back, correct?
You do have wings on your back.
I don't think they exactly searched us. So my spider is just sitting in my wings, hidden away.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll a perception check from these guards, because they did search you, but they, probably wouldn't. Oh yeah, no, they didn't fucking notice that.
Nice.
I was just. But yeah, so what can your spider do, or do you have a plan here?
I have an idea.
Okay, do you want to wait and see, or do you want to?
I'm gonna wait and
Voice it now.
see, because you did say the room's pretty bare and we don't see our things.
Yeah. Okay. So, the guard just looks each of you up and down, and decides to stop with Ghost.
And Sakuma and I are awake at this point.
Oh yeah, all of you are
Okay.
awake at this point.
Yep.
He just looks you in your eyes. I hear the shark fella's the one that's got connections. Maybe I'll start with you. And as he starts to move the spear tip closer to your face, you can feel a little bit of a tingle in the back of your neck. Something you've never felt before. And then so did the two of you, Sakuma and Zarde.
Is this some like altered carbon stuff?
No,
Do we have some neural implants or something?
no, but you can feel a sort of power coursing through you you've never felt before.
And we're all chained up?
Yep.
Or tied up?
So, this is when something starts to feel weird for you. Let's see. Do you have a list, Logan, of what ghosts can wild shape into?
Yeah, I do.
Alright. Go
Wild
ahead and
shape?
pick something.
What are you?
He's a druid.
Either that was never said, or I was just not paying attention.
I'm pretty sure you haven't been paying attention. Actually, no, I'm certain you haven't been paying attention.
Yeah, it would make sense.
And then, Sakuma, you don't have any spells, do you? Zarde, do you have any?
I have
have-
2 level 1 slots.
Minor
No
illusion.
spells.
How do you not have spells? You should definitely have spells. Do you have minor illusion?
Minor illusion.
I can. Anything on that list?
Anything on the list?
Yeah, that I can transform into? Because it's
Yeah.
technically a... Cool.
Oh, should I learn spells? I have.
Yeah, you should learn spells. Go ahead and do that real quick while he
Okay.
picks ways to.
We're
I don't know what
gonna...
happened.
We're gonna be transformed into a dire wolf.
Direwolf? Alright, I like it.
And I have the stats for that too.
You have the stats for it? Good.
Mhm.
That makes this way easier. So, you're sitting there on the table as this spear is getting closer to your face, and the tingle in the back of your neck gets slowly more intense, and you start to feel power coursing through your veins as your arms get hairier, and your hands slowly turn to paws, and you pop out of the shackles in front of the guard.
And I probably let out a little howl or a little snarl. Probably a little snarl.
Alright. Go ahead and roll intimidation with advantage.
And then do I use the wolf's charisma or my charisma?
You're gonna use the wolf's charisma.
Okay.
Let me go ahead.
I got a 12.
Alright, so he's not scared, but he's definitely confused.
Uh-huh.
What the hell? You don't have any mana on you. I already searched you. Anything you had would have been out of your system by now. What the hell's going on here? And I'm gonna go ahead and have everyone roll for initiative real quick.
Nice.
Are we fighting?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oops, that was.
Oh,
14.
There it is.
4.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
Um.
Rolled a 24 for an intelligence.
Maybe you need actual dice.
I know, I just rolled a
I
freaking
laughed.
5.
You rolled a 5 for your.
That's okay, I got a 4.
4. What did you get?
14.
14. Okay.
Okay,
So
yeah.
both of the guards are going before you guys.
Okay.
They both rolled natural 20s.
Did
Oh my
they break
God.
out?
No, not yet.
But I am broken out.
Yes, and actually, I'm now thinking about it. I need to go ahead and roll Cora's initiative because she's also here.
Oh.
She's probably 4.
Bad rolls.
Oh, I need to remember that I have the lucky feat as part of being a
that was-
halfling.
Yeah, it's really hard to remember that. I played through an entire 4 campaigns without remembering that, and then just let myself die because I kept getting screwed up.
Because ones are kind of exciting anyways. Like, exciting in a bad way.
Yeah,
So you're just like, oh.
it's like the whole roll for emphasis,
Uh-huh.
roll with emphasis rule. Okay, so Cora will be going next after the guards, but
Nice.
the first one is going to attack. Well, they're both going to attack Ghost because he's the only one that's broken out so far.
Nice.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and roll both their attacks. One definitely misses,
Okay.
and the other, I think, where would that be?
I have a 14 AC.
Yeah, they rolled a 19 before any pluses.
Yep, so probably hit.
So,
Minus 60.
so they are going to do 3 damage to you.
Perfect.
Okay. I have all my spells. Do I actually have my spells?
Yes,
Or-
you actually have your spells. So then, with both of the guards having gone and attacked you, Cora's gonna attempt to, finish picking her way. Now she does not pick her way out of her cuffs.
Okay.
Why are the guard? Oh my god, NPCs are already rolling way better than you guys. I'm sorry. She rolled a 2 trying to pick her lock.
That's okay, she's on our side, which means she'll roll low.
Yeah, I mean, she's got like a +8 to it, but still. So then it would be Sukuma's turn.
Nice.
Can I do minor illusion?
Wait, it should be him, right?
Yeah, I was
He
like,
rolled
then
a
you
Right,
rolled a 4.
sorry, you
I
were.
rolled a 5.
Yeah,
I rolled
you rolled.
14.
You rolled way
Oh,
better.
you had a 14.
I have a
Right,
4.
that was
Oh,
me.
gotcha.
That screwed up. So it's Zardia's turn.
Okay. I'm still in the cuffs, correct?
Yes, you are still in the cuffs.
Um,
Trying to use the spell to get your way out. You can try to.
there's a lock on the cuffs, right? Is it
Yes.
like a hardware lock, like something you put on a door and put the
Yeah,
thing
so
on it?
it's just a rudimentary, like it's just cuffs.
And the guards are distracted by other people, correct?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
engaged with me.
Okay. Well, I like to think my spider has some kind of lock picks on it.
Okay.
Like some. Yeah.
Does your spider have any stats?
I didn't create like a character sheet for one.
Okay,
But
fair
maybe
enough.
I should do that.
I think it's just kind of like something you have, but you can command it. So we're gonna go ahead and use your stat block for it.
Okay.
Um, so you're gonna try to.
Does that mean I kind of get an extra action? Not to the same degree, but like I can command
So
my
you
spider
can
to like jump
ma-
on or
You can command it. I don't think. I think it costs your action, if I remember correctly, for now.
That makes sense. It's kind of what the Beastmaster does.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna let my spider try to pick these cuffs.
Okay, go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check. 10. Alright, so they're not very good blocks, so you do break out.
Nice.
But you just barely got that check. It was,
What, it was
you got
a
exactly
It
what
was
you
a
needed.
10.
It was a 10.
You gotta stop rolling so bad.
Alright, do you have anything you can do as a bonus action?
I have a +5 in
Oh
there.
my gosh.
You have a +5 as a non-rogue
God.
and sleight of hand.
My dexterity is 17.
Do you have...
And then you
Proficiency?
proficiency in sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Fair
I'm a
enough.
rogue and yours is better than mine.
You also eventually get, what is it, expertise, so you get like double your proficiency score on
Okay.
things you're proficient with.
It's kind of.
I think he has that in stealth right now, but I think you get more.
Yeah, you eventually-
Well, yeah, stealth is a +7. And I still rolled a natural 1 and screwed that up first time.
Yep, that sounds right.
Or a 2. Oh, so
What's Sukuma doing?
suck 'em my.
Sukuma.
Well, first, you don't have any bonus
Oh,
actions,
yeah.
right?
My only possible bonus action is 2-weapon fighting. So
Okay.
Send that spider my way.
Is that an action? Can I do that?
Yeah. What does that count
You
towards?
could do that, but it would have to wait till your turn. If you want to roll a retroactive stealth roll, we could say you had a lockpick sword on you, because I
Yeah.
feel like
Okay.
you know you've been doing this assassin thing that you do outside of your
Makes sense,
normal
but-
job
yeah.
for a while. I feel
like-
like you keep some tools on you.
I'm with you. Let's see. Oh my gosh.
What do you
18. I rolled a natural 11, but I have a +7, so you're on an 18.
All right. So
Proud
then,
of you.
yeah, you do have a lockpick on you, and you can try to pick your way out if you want, or you can try something else.
Can I, or spells, can I also, is that a, can I
So
pick my way out and then...
the spell would say if it costs a full action or a bonus action in the description.
Here we go.
It's also a bonus action.
I have 1.
Yeah.
Because you have the part of your. Oh, what is it?
Minor illusion. I
Oh,
think
nice.
that's just a
Uh-huh.
elf thing.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I didn't know if it was like Misty Step because I think some elves get Misty Step, and that would have been crazy.
Maybe. I know that Eldritch Knights get Misty Step.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Well, Misty Step, but it's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I think it's an action. Yeah, I'll just break out and there's not much else I can do.
Nice.
Right on.
Alright, so go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check. Oh, wait, I can see
Him?
Me?
it. Whoever. Yeah, it would be you, because it would have to wait till your turn
Uh-huh.
to roll.
Natural 20.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh.
So with that, I'm gonna say you went ahead and didn't even have to think about it, and we're gonna count that as just like a bonus action. So if you want to try
Yes!
something else, you guys don't currently have weapons, which is going to make this fight even harder than it
That's,
originally
let
was.
me try to do a minor illusion. I'm gonna try to intimidate him with it
Okay.
as a
Oh,
bonus
nice.
action. So
I mean, a man literally turned into a wolf, so you're gonna need a decent check, but go ahead and try.
we'll give it a shot. So I'm gonna do a sound, create a sound of 100 wolves.
Ooh.
Hopefully, sounding
I like
like
that.
it comes.
Okay.
My attempt is to try to make it sound like it's coming towards us through that door that they came through. So it sounds like maybe we got
So we
some
got
backup
some
coming.
wolf backup.
And they're gonna be like, "Oh crap!" and then we get out of here. Do I need to roll a? Would that be a persuasion?
Intimidation.
Intimidation. Okay. That's a little.
Are we killing people? No way.
No, fuck. Okay, alright.
Oh
So
19, baby.
Alright, let me go ahead and roll for
That's a
them,
20.
but I
Dirty
will not
20.
be surprised if that just...
Dirty 20.
Yeah, both of them are terrified, so they're gonna go ahead and just try to move away from you on this turn. They're gonna move toward... Well, actually, no, they're gonna try to move away from the door.
Do I get attacks of opportunity?
Towards ghosts.
Yeah, because they're engaged with
Yeah, you do get an attack of opportunity.
I just get one though, right?
Yeah.
One reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will burn my action or reaction to try to bite one of them.
Okay.
Get 'em.
13.
Does not hit. They don't have. They're pretty weak, but their armor class is pretty high for a low Jolly Ready monk.
Let's just rough them up, fisticuffs.
Yeah. Alright. So then that goes back to the guards' action. They're gonna go ahead and they move away. They kind of like split in a cone shape. So one goes closer to Sukma, one goes closer to Zarde. And they are now within melee range of you guys, but once again, you don't have melee weapons.
Okay.
As far as you know.
Okay, so you do have the advantage of your arm, which has got like some extra little crap going on there, but so they are moving into your range.
Okay. Do I get a turn?
Did I skip your turn?
I think.
I straight up did, didn't I?
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, go ahead and take your turn.
Okay, cool.
On that note, hold on.
Going to. You have a freaky. Zarde has a freaky arm, so I'm gonna go towards the one attacking Sukma.
It's probably the best idea.
Smart.
And then if I'm close enough, I think I get pack tactics. Just inside
Yep.
advantage,
You get pack tactics.
which is good. But it doesn't matter. It's just a 13 again.
Okay.
So I attempt to bite it.
But you try to bite, but you just keep catching mouthfuls of chain mail. Also, I want to point out for the podcast itself, Logan brought up the point that Wild Shape is a second level ability, but this is a special encounter, and it's just their way of knowing that they do have their magical abilities now, which is strange for this world.
I think I keep missing two because I'm not super used to being a wolf.
That's a very good point. This is the first time you've ever transformed into anything.
It's like,
let
wolf,
alone
you're
wolf.
like, what's happening?
Alright, so then we are actually back to the top of the initiative.
Nice.
We're going to start with the one attacking Sukma.
Bam! Don't you do it.
He hits.
That's where all your luck
What
went.
is your armor class again? He definitely
13.
hits, but okay. Yeah. Yeah, he rolled a 19.
Oh my
pluses.
Dude, all of my, yeah.
Let's see. So he's attacking with 2 hands, so he is a 1d8.
Don't you say it.
He does 7 damage.
You bastard.
How much health do you have now?
gosh.
Like 3?
2.
It's okay. It's okay.
What?
This
Guys!
This is one of those fights you're supposed to lose. That's definitely the plan here.
No, we're getting out of this.
All right. So then the other one attacking is Zarde. We're gonna go ahead and do a different d20 this time. He rolled a 19.
Oh my.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to kill you. I promise.
All we have to do is
He
hit
does
one and
6
we'll die.
damage to you.
Are
That
you
does
using your Lord of the Ring dice?
No, I'm using different ones. The Lord of the Ring ones, they if they're weighted at all, it's towards a 7. It would be
You got
beneficial.
weighted die.
I'm using a different die this time. Now we're using
let's
the
switch
Lord.
die and see how I do versus.
You said 6 damage?
Yeah, you take 6 damage.
Light work. No reaction.
Alright. So then it would
Cora?
be, Cora's turn. She's going to sneak up behind the guard. It's attacking Zarde, because that's who she's closest to. And she's going to try to jump up on his neck and grapple him.
Oh, that'll work.
I'll
get you!
Yeah, she's just gonna try to strangle him out, and she's gonna. Okay, I gotta roll his. See if he saves. He does not. So she is now grappling him. He is restrained, which means he's got half movement, and he's got disadvantage to hit you. And since she's also flanking him now, you have advantage to hit on your turn, which it is.
Come on.
Rough him
up. Rough him up.
I have this spell called Green Flame Blade. Would that apply to my arm? You brandish the weapon used in the spell's casting and make a melee attack with it against one creature within 5 feet of you. On a hit, the target suffers a weapon's attack's normal effects, and you can cause green fire to leap from the target to a different creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of it. I don't think that applies here because they're kind of spread
Yeah,
apart
he
right
has
now.
too far right now.
But yeah, does that apply?
It doesn't specify the weapon type at all, except for in the name.
Yeah, Green Flame Blade. My
Fair enough, the only weapon.
dagger and sickle apply to that, at least.
So we're gonna go ahead and call your arm counts too, because it is
Cool.
melee envelop. It counts as a weapon. So yeah, you can go ahead and cast that if you want. Is that a cantrip or is that first level?
It's a cantrip.
All right.
That's cool.
So I'm gonna cast that cantrip. Do I actually hit the cast button? No. It's
Yeah. Just remember to add the damage. 'Cause I don't think that has any saves to it, right?
A little bonus to the
I
sword.
don't think so. Yeah, it's just a bonus.
Is it a bonus action or is it a full action? That's the question we gotta ask here.
One action. Oh, so I can't.
So you can cast it, but you're
And
not
make
gonna
a
be able to
melee
hit.
attack.
And make a melee attack.
You brandish the weapon used in the spell's casting and make a melee attack.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
Okay. Yep. You can go ahead and do that and attack at the same time.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna cast that, and I'm just gonna kind of hold my arm out and just run my hand across it, and green flame is going to appear on my arm as I just make a fist and just try to punch this dude with Korra on it. Is that? And I get advantage, right?
Yes, you get advantage. If you do end up with a crit fail, though, which I doubt you will, you are going to knock Korra off. You just punch her in the face. That's just what's gonna happen. I'm warning you now.
She's gonna take fire damage.
Yeah, she's gonna get fucked.
What am I rolling?
To hit.
20.
So
Yes.
whatever your unarmed strike is, it should be under your actions.
11, 17.
All right, that one hits.
Nice.
First hit. Let's go.
So somewhere between a 13 and a 17.
Somewhere in there.
They've got a pretty high armor class.
Am I using my unarmed strike damage as my arm?
Yeah.
Yes, you also roll an extra d4 of force damage because I'm going to say you probably had a charge of mana built up in it.
Nice. I don't have
D4 right here.
D4 and I'm still unprepared for this.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, you didn't even have your spells prepared.
I don't know how that happened. What?
Yes.
Yeah, your unarmed strike, I believe, is consistent damage, but you also get. Okay, so your talons. Yeah.
1d4 plus 1.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll 2d4.
Nice. Then, what is this spell?
That is a great question.
Fast forward to this part of the podcast.
Yeah, that's probably
It's
not
gonna sound like.
And then when you get to that part,
3 fire damage?
super.
It just adds 3 damage.
And then when you get
Whoa.
to that part, it's
Well, that says the second target, but it just says fire damage at
It's
first.
progressively better.
maybe that's all that
Fire
it does.
damage
Is
up
it allows you to hit 2 targets.
Can I just hit Korra and the fire will jump? No.
Target core.
It just says dispels damage increases. Increases to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Oh, takes fire damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier. So
Okay, so yeah, it is
Nice.
+3.
Nice. Okay.
Got him.
We're back in.
Back.
8.
We back.
8 damage.
Oh, nice.
Alright.
Think of
On all together or?
All together.
Okay, cool.
Good damage.
So then, sweet. So he just, you charge up your arm and you hit him, and the force damage knocks him back just a little bit. But then he's got this scorch mark on his face, and green fire is enveloping his side. Excuse me. While Korra is still grappling on, holding him by his neck. Alright, so then it would be Suckless turn.
Yes. Okay. I want to look back to the chains that were chained. Or, well, yeah.
Yep.
How it's chained to the wall. Am I able to quickly disconnect those from the wall and use that as a weapon, or am I pretty much just fisticuffs right now?
Not quickly. You could, but you'd have to roll a strength check, and it would take your action for this turn.
If I did that,
If you did it, if you
Strength check.
failed or succeeded, it doesn't matter.
I got a -2.
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
Just gonna punch this guy. Or you can try it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. What do you think?
I don't know. But no weapons is tough.
I know.
There's definitely other options than hitting, but I feel
You can also like try to grapple them,
Or you could use magic.
Minus
He
strength.
doesn't have magic.
Oh,
I mean, he
that
does.
sucks.
Not
What
really.
was your spell?
My-
The minor illusion.
Yeah, minor illusion. My strength is also minus 2.
Oh, right, yeah.
You could always. There's an action where like evade or something. What's it? Will? Defend.
Dodge. Yeah, I believe.
They get disadvantage on attacking you. I think.
Okay.
You can
All
try
right.
to grapple him too, like Korra.
Yep. You
Oh,
could
You
do
know,
that.
why don't we just do that? Is that an acrobatics?
Grappling?
Yeah.
No, it'll be strength.
Yeah,
That's
grappling would
strength.
be all strength.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
Strength.
option.
Well, you know what? Hey, we're doing it.
Yeah.
Strength minus 2.
Fortune favors the bold.
And fortune did not favor me.
It's not that bold.
5 minus 2,
Oh.
that's a 3.
I mean, he could still screw it up. Let's see.
Come on.
That
You did
one
nuts.
plus-
4
Yeah.
plus 1, 5.
Oh.
So
Wow.
you try to grapple him, but he just takes his spear and knocks you straight back. He doesn't even flinch.
Oh, I should have tried to steal somebody else's. I don't know.
Wait, I just remembered. Who's got the spear?
Yeah, I didn't even think about the spear.
He's
I'm
got it,
kidding.
doesn't he?
Yeah, the guards have the
Yeah,
It's a
spears.
clown.
Oh, they both have electric spears? Or
Yeah.
is that just... Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm an idiot.
No, you're good. That's the thing. This one's gonna die in this.
Yeah, you guys should be able to get through this.
So,
Dude,
And then we
So
level
let's
up
go
after.
ahead and jump into Ghost's turn.
once again, I think I'm going to try to attack the same guard that Sukuma was fighting. With advantage still.
Yep.
First one was 16. Second one was an 18.
Okay, so you hit.
Nice. And then they need to make a DC 13 strength saving throw.
Okay. They do not pass that.
They take 9 damage
Okay.
and they are knocked prone.
Okay. They're not prone.
What did you do, bite his leg?
Yeah. Yeah. And I lunge and bite his leg, and the wolf whips his head back,
I'll let my hand back into that.
and
Okay, I'm done.
and he falls and hits the ground.
Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna go. That takes us back to the top of the turn order,
Nice.
which means that first guard that you just knocked down is going to go ahead and stand up. That takes his action, so doesn't really have anything else he can do. He just takes his action to stand up. And then the other one is going to try to wrestle Korra off, which I think he does succeed. Let's see. Yeah, he succeeds. So she gets thrown off.
Oh.
She does a little dexterous roll and manages to stay on her feet. Then we go to Zarde's turn. No, sorry, Korra's turn.
Nice.
Let's see, what else can she do? She has spells or anything? Oh, wait, hold on. That might
How much health do you have?
Okay, so she's just going to tell Zarde to go for the throat because that's where he's weakest as a help action, as a bonus action because of her master of tactics ability.
Oh, that's cool.
So you will get advantage on this next attack still. And so even with that, she's still going to try to grapple him, which she probably... Actually, I think she does. Hold on. She's got a higher plus. They rolled the same, and she has a higher plus. So she does grapple him again. Just grab just the little gnome. Instead of grabbing around his neck this time, latches onto his foot.
Double advantage.
And he's just standing there trying to like shake her off, and it's not working. She's not letting go.
She's a Klingon.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Zarde's turn.
Psychic damage.
Alright. Well, I guess I'm just gonna do the same thing. Just brandish my arm and green fire and try to punch him in the throat.
Fair enough. It's a key. You don't get 2d4 damage this time. No, it looks like that hits.
Yeah, it does. I'm
Just-
just gonna roll again.
So yeah, you get to. Oh, you can roll again. See if you get a critical. You only get 1d4 this time because you don't have a manager. Okay.
1d4
Alright.
plus spellcasting modifier.
1d4 plus
He's
3.
dead.
Yeah.
He's already dead. I don't even know. I forgot he had a
Even if
plus
I do
3.
4
He's done.
damage?
He's done.
Nice.
So he topples over, and I'm gonna actually have Cora make a dex saving throw.
Oh man, I wanted to punch his head off.
Oh, so he lands on top of Cora and pins her for this turn. But he is dead. You have successfully beaten one guard.
Nice. So we are killing people.
So that means the other one has like 3 health left.
Yeah.
Because you did
Yeah.
9 damage to him.
Yep. So now it's going to be Suckuma's turn.
Yes. Okay. How much does he have left? Like
Less,
3 or
3 or
4.
less. Can you like
I feel
step
like
on his head or something?
yeah. I'll just okay. Yeah, we're just gonna attack him with fists.
Fisticuffs.
Fisticuffs.
Did they
No,
get back
actually
up or
no.
just
I wanna try to work in
He
acrobatics.
did get back up.
Can I work in acrobatics if I lunge myself forward with a kick towards his face by doing some crazy flip off the wall? Is that an acrobatics
So
or is this all strength?
You could do that for style points if you really want to, but it's just gonna lead to
Roll
more.
strength.
More
Yeah,
strength.
it's-
It all
it's
comes
gonna-
back down to strength.
It's gonna lead to more chances of falling. So
So instead of doing that, what I'm gonna do is
his face is exposed. You could literally just punch him.
You can breathe on
here's the
him.
thing. I'm gonna roll a 1. All right, we'll do it. I'm gonna beat his skull into a pulp.
And he is flanked, so you do get advantage.
Oh my gosh, I get it. Well,
Oh, thank God you did. Oh no, you don't roll a strength check. So go ahead and roll the
Hit die.
hit die for the unarmed attack.
Okay, action. Unarmed attack.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
And go ahead and roll it twice. Just in case.
You know what? Hold on.
Yeah,
Just roll
please.
a D. Roll
No,
an actual
roll it
D20.
again. Do it with a
Roll it.
D20 or do it through the app.
Actual
way.
D20.
The next one's a
Still
good
have
one,
advantage.
boys. I'm doing it through the. No, it was almost a 20.
I told you.
I'm
Actual
so sorry.
D20.
All right, yeah. So you get so wound up, you're ready to hit him, and
I'm gonna
then
get him.
you just miss.
Oh!
He dodges his head.
perception was off. You were a little too
It's not
Ollie.
even like a dramatic dodge. He's just like
He
barely
leans
back.
Just goes,
Moves
"Oh."
like 2 centimeters backwards his head, and then puts it back to where it was.
Come and get him.
That's what I said.
You like we're doing the whole
I was.
arms like
Put the
pumping
ripple
around
up,
in
boys.
front of you. Yeah. All right.
Well, Eli's gonna die.
No shot.
I'm getting a
So,
little angry.
As a road, your thing is the sneak attack, which you would probably get right now because he's engaged with another enemy, but it only counts if you hit.
I want to hit.
Yeah.
I'm hit.
So let's go have Ghost take your turn. So getting advantage.
The dire wolf is going to try to finish him off by biting his neck.
Yes.
Jumping up and biting his neck. Whoa, 15.
No, that does not hit,
What?
I
unfortunately.
think his armor class like 16,
I think
17.
It has to be.
I think it's 16.
Alright, so we're back to the top of the order. The guard looks over, sees his friend dead on the floor. Just, you finished him off, right, Sergeant?
Yeah.
So you had just, like, cracked his whole jaw when you hit him.
With a flaming arm.
Yeah, and his jaw is just, like, flopping around on the floor right now.
Nice.
And the guard is gonna go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw, because he does have a weapon, unlike you guys, and he does succeed. He's not scared. So instead, he's gonna go ahead and attack. Roll D4. Let's see which one of these he decides to attack. I should have rolled that after I decided. So we're gonna go even is Ghost, odd is Suckuma.
Okay.
Okay, so he attacks Suckuma.
No! Why? Why
He
are
does
you
not
doing this
hit.
to me, bro?
He does not hit. What's your armor class again?
13.
Alright, yeah, he doesn't hit.
Dude.
You
God.
were so close. So
Stop,
you were
stop
about
messing
to
with
get
D&D
hit.
Beyond.
I know,
Roll
I know.
an
Yeah,
actual
just roll
die.
normal dice. Alright. So then he's gonna just, as a bonus action, he realizes I'm outnumbered and surrounded, and now they have access to a weapon. So he just takes the spear, he takes it in both hands, realizes he lost, tosses it on the ground. I give up. I give up.
Wait, let's use them.
And it's Cora's turn now?
Well, since he gave up, you guys, unless you want to attack, you're out of combat.
No, let's use him. Let's see what he knows, man.
Can I use another combat action to heal myself?
You can't. Do you have something to heal yourself with?
Cure wounds.
Did you take damage?
Did I? Yeah, I did. I took 6 damage.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, if you want to, you can go and do that.
Nice.
I'm going to speak So, one of my halfling traits is telepathy to one
Okay.
target. Is that something that was just activated, or have I been able to do that before? I don't care either way.
That would be more of a magical thing, so we're gonna say that's a new thing to you too.
Okay. Trying to talk to Cora, it instead just comes into, like, it pops into her head. So, like, I try to speak, and instead of being able to speak as the wolf, she just is able to hear it.
Okay.
Say, Cora, can you tie him up?
Guess how the fuck are you talking to me? What? You're a wolf.
I've talked. Yeah.
What? Wait. Why are you a wolf? How did? What?
I was really hoping you were gonna say I tried talking to her and I just ended up barking at her.
We'll deal with that in a minute. Yeah, I'll tie him up. And she's not even gonna have to roll anything.
When Cora acknowledges my wolfness, that's when I will start I no longer think to talk because I like remember that I'm a wolf somehow.
Okay, cool.
And you're like, and then it's no longer natural.
And as you realize this, you slowly start to de-wild shape. Your clothes still on you because that
I think that's how it works.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works, but that if it's not, that's how we're doing it here. That's just what's happening. Actually, no, it definitely does.
Why not?
Yeah.
You don't want a nude, unarmed man in the room.
I want to
you
carry all
wanna
my
think-
stuff.
It's like
Yeah.
the Incredible Hulk when you morph it.
Right.
Just get pants.
Just the pants. Just keep the pants.
Anyway, so Cora ties up the guard. You de-wild shape. What's everybody's passive perception?
15.
Okay.
Where do you have
12.
it?
That's right.
Wait.
12 down.
Yeah, 12.
Oh, wait.
Perception.
I'm going to
It's just
assume
your
yours is
perception.
pretty good.
What is
It
your
has to be
perception?
+3.
Oh, so his is.
I believe that's.
It's under your saving
15.
throws on it.
Either way, you are.
Yeah,
high
his is
enough.
13 then, yeah.
Okay, so you're high enough to hear
Where'd you see?
voices coming from the hall. I think.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, you hear voices coming from the hall. Well, one voice. I think they're in here. We gotta go. Come on. And you hear the door as it gets hit really hard. Like, I mean really hard. And then it gets hit again.
Is the Hulk coming for us?
Yeah.
We spoke him into existence.
And then it gets hit the third time. And it busts open. And in comes Zip and Infernus, the gladiators.
Oh, great. Not these guys.
Oh, I finally found you guys. Okay, we gotta get fucking moving.
I thought you were about to kill us. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about getting you guys out of here.
When a man says run, you listen.
I'm taking the spear with me, though.
Yeah, and he
Suck
should
up
take
on
that
Lex
as
that
fair.
idea.
Yeah, okay, you guys are gonna want to get your equipment. Yeah. Okay, I'll admit, attacking you guys in the hallway, not my favorite moment. This is all Infernus, by the way. Zip is just standing behind him, not saying a goddamn word.
Zip's too cool for that.
So Infernus is just going off, and he's like, I admit, not my finest moment attacking you guys. My boss is kind of a dick. I mean, we are kind of his slaves. Some things have happened. It's been a couple hours. We gotta get, like, I have a plan to get us all out of here, because I'm kind of done being a slave. But I'm gonna need your guys' help too.
Are you saying you want to kill your boss? Is that why you need our help?
I'm saying what I want is for you guys to kill our boss because you guys don't have these slave collars. And as he says that, he grabs a silver collar around his neck that's got like a little insignia in the front that's just 2 arrows, one pointing each direction.
Can I roll investigation because I'm a craftsman to see if I can disarm it somehow?
You can go ahead and try.
I want to know if it's magic or.
13?
13. So you can tell that it's definitely got some magic going on, but you don't think... You know, based off what you know about slaves, that if you try to tamper with this collar at all, it's gonna either at least cause very serious harm or kill Infernus.
Ah! That wouldn't be good.
Ghost shakes Furnace's hand, or goes to shake it at least.
Okay.
And then he says, gentlemen, let's get out of here.
I like where this little small man is coming from.
Average, pretty high. Pretty average for halflings.
You're pretty small compared to me. Sorry, you're a small man.
Well.
Anyways, we got a small woman over there too.
Well, she's pretty average. Too.
She kind of stabbed me in the back the other day.
Literally or
last night.
metaphorically?
No, literally
Oh, wow.
when you guys were trying to, escape in a very small hallway. I still don't know what the plan was there. Anyways, so I have a plan. We're gonna need you guys to get your own equipment. Basically, we're gonna cause a distraction. He points to Zip. we're gonna cause a distraction. You guys are gonna kill our boss.
Like right now?
Like in 10, 15 minutes once the distraction goes off. Yeah.
Eli, I'm healing you.
When
Yeah,
I,
please,
when
'cause
I
I'm
shook
gonna
his
do it
hand,
tonight.
can I give him guidance? Which is in the next minute, if he has a check, he can add a d4 to it.
Just heal.
All the way.
You can. That's a cantrip, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say it doesn't matter if you do. He's not gonna have anything
In the next minute. Okay, cool.
Okay, I picked up a spear. What is this spear? Is it?
So it's just a basic spear, which would be 1d8 damage.
How do I? There we go.
Yeah, if you want to take the spear with you, you can. You can find it in the
Which thing?
equipment.
Because
Yeah.
you're taking the other one, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Is it just a spear?
Yeah.
And then
Manage it.
How is it electrified?
so you're just gonna add 1d4 electric damage when it's got mana charges.
Oh, nice.
Which,
Ah.
go ahead and roll a d4. See how many charges it's got. I'm gonna have Eli go ahead and roll a d4 as well.
1.
Alright, so you have 1 charge.
2.
You
Nice.
have 2 charges.
Bam!
So you guys can go ahead. I'll make an item because I forgot to do that. But we'll go ahead and just put him in his normal spears
Your
for now.
charge counter.
And yeah.
You can get rid of it when you use it.
And when you want to, you can grip the spear and you can turn it. You gotta be using both hands. You can turn it and you can add 1d4 lightning damage.
Neat.
So this is one of the manufactured weapons, which are very basic, rudimentary magic weapons that have been created for this world. Which means these weapons are not particularly powerful as magic items, but they are still magic items. Yeah, but they do require mana charges to be used with the magical capabilities. Which you guys don't have.
2.
Yeah, so you've
Oh.
it's got 2 charges in it right
we
now.
don't have any.
But you don't have any to refill the charges at the moment. So Infernus looks at all of you and says, okay, cool, you guys have some equipment, but the rest of yours is downstairs in the cargo hold.
Sounds like we're going to the cargo hold.
Yes, we can go with you guys for this, but there shouldn't be really any resistance on the way there. Is that the right word? I think that's the right word.
Should be the right word.
Sounds right to
Okay,
me.
great, cool, great. So he doesn't seem particularly smart because he's a barbarian. So he's not exactly stupid, but he's definitely kind of slow.
Yeah.
Anyways, so we'll take you guys down there. Once you got your equipment, we're gonna split up. We're gonna go cause the distraction. Once you guys hear it, because you will hear it, you are gonna go down the hall and up every flight of stairs till you get up to the top to the control deck where the boss is.
Of course he's on the top
wait.
floor.
We're killing him right now.
Yeah.
Kill him right now. You don't want
Right
your
now, right
equipment.
now, baby.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Anything we should know about him? Any special abilities?
So
And we can say this as we're going with them.
So he's got a vest that's not really going to affect you guys right now because you don't have any slave collars. If we were there though, it's got mana built up in it, and he could just stop us moving entirely. Otherwise, he's a pretty good fighter. There's a reason he's the boss. But I think with the 3 of you should be able to take him. There's probably going to be 1 or 2 other guys on the deck, but hopefully, actually no, 4 of you guys. I forgot about the little hiding woman over there. Yeah, you guys should be okay. Any other questions you guys got for me?
Sounds good to me.
Alright, so are we going to get your equipment, or am I leaving right now?
No, let's get our stuff.
Okay. So he leads you out into the hallway, you turn left, and you follow him down the doors. You can hear other prisoners, but it's only 2 or 3. And you're realizing you've got kind of a, there's a weird ambient sound. It's a weird ringing. Not actually. No, there is definitely an ambient sound, but unless someone wants to make a check, you can't really tell what it is.
I'll make the check. Why not?
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception check.
14.
Okay, so you can tell it sounds like wind. It's wind. You can hear a lot of wind
From what direction?
all around you.
Oh,
It's coming from outside the ship.
the ship. I thought we were in a building.
I totally just. Yeah, no, I definitely figured that out. Yeah, well, you're going down into a cargo hold.
Oh.
So he takes you down to the bottom level, You find all your equipment. So go ahead and ignore the not being able to use anything.
Nice.
And you guys, and he looks at you guys and tells you, all right, give us like 5-10 minutes. We're gonna cause a distraction. You guys are gonna hear it. I promise you're gonna hear it. It's a great. I'm so proud of this plan. It is my best plan so far. And behind him, you can just see Zip kind of got his hands on his face. He's like, you can tell by his expression. He's like, oh my god, calm down. It's not that great. But Infernus is just so goddamn excited. He's like, yes, this is going to be the best plan ever. So, you guys have any more questions? This is your last chance.
Are you gonna help us kill the boss, or are you guys gonna just be the distraction?
They have slave collars, so they can't help us.
Oh yeah.
What'd he say?
I remember that.
Do you have any possible equipment that might help us?
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
this
this
is
is the cargo bay, right?
Yeah, this is
Ooh.
cargo bay.
Can
Can
I
I
do
for
an
the next 10
investigation?
minutes?
Can I loot the room?
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and look
I'm
around.
gonna do investigation.
I got 24 for loot the room.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you find more of the electric spears, and you even find a couple bottles of mana so you could refill the charges if you really wanted to. You find 3 bottles.
I got a 15.
Bottles of mana.
So you're finding the same thing.
Okay.
And then there's more of the chainmail the guards were wearing. It's some basic equipment. Nothing you couldn't find on your own. Nothing special. But it is more options.
So they can fill up their spears.
Yeah.
Alright, so I just got 2.
And you can fill up your arm too, I guess.
Yeah, so it holds up to 4 charges. And yeah, you could actually fill up your arm. I didn't
How
think
do
about
I
that.
add a custom item?
I'm not sure
there
where
it is. Never mind.
Actually, forgot to open something. Trying to take notes and be a good DM.
Good job.
It's not helping so far since I haven't been doing it for the last hour, but you know.
But yeah, you start eventually.
That probably sounded weird on the podcast too. I just opened up the package. Bless you. Bless you.
Yeah, this is one of those parts that I just cut out.
Alright, yeah.
Oh my god.
Definitely cutting that out.
Cut all of that out.
No, leave it in because then it's just fucking funny and you get some personality. Alright.
So I have 2 mana.
A fog envelops the room.
You're welcome.
So as Infernus goes to leave, he turns around and he actually looks at all of you. You guys didn't have anything to do with that explosion, did you?
I would tell you if I would, Infernus. I'm a straight shooter.
Suckama knows nothing.
I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, honestly.
Alright, I'm willing to believe you guys.
Wait, one last thing first.
Okay?
How are we gonna find you after this all goes down?
Oh, we'll find you guys. We'll make our way back up there. You're gonna hear the
Okay.
distraction.
Anyway, can I get that autograph now? No, I'm totally kidding.
I mean, yeah, if you want. I'm a pretty good fighter. I like fighting.
We'll
I'm
deal with that
really
later.
good.
We're on a time
How
crunch
long
right
is
now.
a short rest?
The short rest
An
is
hour?
at least an hour.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, are you low on hit points? Or?
This guy is.
No, I healed
heal
him.
me.
Oh,
I'm
you
good.
healed
I'm
him.
good.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm rocking.
I have cure wounds.
Oh, is that both of your slots?
Yeah, that's both my slots.
Okay, cool.
So
Alright.
be careful.
Right. So, you guys just gotta wait for the...
Yeah, I think we start
Signal?
going up the stairs and wait for the signal. Or get
Yeah,
up
I'm
to the
good.
stairs or whatever.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So-
I want to imbue my spider with just electricity coming out of it.
Okay, how are you doing that?
Through magical tinkering, imbue a tiny non-magical object with a magical property of your choice. 5-foot radius light, 6 seconds long recorded message, emits odor, non-verbal sound, static visual effect. Is that what that means? Like
Static visual effect is like it's a non-moving visual effect.
Oh.
So you can make a rock look like a bowling ball. pretty much.
Well, that changes things. Okay. Well, that sucks.
I'm going to start ritually casting detect magic for this room, but
Okay.
if the signal comes, obviously I'll just stop and go up.
Okay. So you wait a couple minutes, and then slowly... Well, who had the lowest passive perception again?
This
I have 13.
12.
I have 15. Oh, so him.
Okay, so starting in that order, Ghost, Sukima, Zarda, you slowly start to hear fighting coming from above you. Like very loud fighting, clashing of swords and shields.
Is that the signal?
That must be the
That's
signal.
Signal.
Alright, so you guys going up?
We're going up.
Alright, so you ascend the stairs, but you don't really meet any resistance along the way.
That's
And
what I
as you keep going up, the fighting is only getting louder. And it sounds like a lot of people fighting, too. Easily at least 20 people. Until you get to the top floor, where you look out and there is a big U-shaped glass, like, windows just all around you. And in front of you stands the boss, Garren, as well as 2 pilots for the ship. And he hears you open the door and come in, turns around and sees you. Well, you seem to have taken advantage of the situation.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
I'm not the captain here. That's him over there. I'm just the boss. Regardless, I'm not going to be letting you get away with this. And he draws a scimitar. And let's go ahead and just have everyone roll initiative.
Is it the Scimitar of the Seven? Funny Zelda reference.
Wow.
18.
15.
14? Man, what's the meaning of 14s?
So wait,
Who's
who was what? Oh, I know.
18.
18.
Yep.
And then
15.
14.
Okay. He is at... It's how much plus 1? Not that much. Okay. So then in the initiative order, it's going to go Sakuma, the boss, Ghost, Korra, Zarde.
How? She rolled 14 and a half?
She rolled a 50.
Ah, that blows.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and write this down.
I had
that's a
a
good
decent, I had a decent roll, and it just
It didn't even matter.
didn't even
Roll a
matter. It was
14.
still the lowest.
So we're going to go ahead and let Eli go ahead and take the first turn.
Sweet. Can I?
Telepathically, I tell you, how do we feel about these pilots? I feel like that could be a way to change the rules of the test.
I would agree.
Okay, so...
But yeah, I don't know actually. You do your turn, and I'll look if you can respond. Or think
Yeah.
what
Can
you
I?
You're just hearing voices.
Oh,
What the hell?
What is going on?
I can speak telepathically to one. Like it's obviously my voice.
True.
I don't know.
Well,
So you know it's me.
Could you? You probably can't hear my thoughts.
So
No.
how I imagine it is you hear his voice
No,
like he's talking to you,
It's just my
but
way.
no one else does.
Yeah.
Can you just
So if
respond
you
like-
respond out loud, you're gonna sound insane.
Yeah.
Don't you
so
have to
everyone
respond
might-
out loud because he's not telepathic, or at least as
Yeah,
far as
you
I
can't
know?
talk to me, but that's what I say to you.
Okay.
Then you can do it that way.
Let's- Okay.
Because there's 2, right?
So, yes, there's 2, and it's just they're hearing you say this, and they're like, we don't want any
What?
trouble. We're
They
just
haven't
pilots."
heard it. They can't hear anything.
They hear him saying that pilots. Okay.
Oh crap! I did you.
Okay.
I guess I wasn't saying. I was doing that outside. That's fine.
Like what is
You done messed up, son?
Okay. Dude.
We're just here for a paycheck. Don't kill us, please.
Shoot, guys. Here's what I'm gonna. I guess we're not sort of stealth right now.
While he's figuring that out, I yelled at the pilots, so you're not gonna fight us?
No, we're just here for a paycheck.
I'll tell you
I
what.
can't even lift a wrench. I just move a steering wheel.
Give him a crisp thumbs up with my metal arm. Yeah, basically.
No.
You can also like hold your action.
Yeah. Can I just hold my action? I
Okay.
don't want to.
Yep.
What does that mean?
That means he can wait to take his turn.
Until after the end of somebody else's turn.
Yeah.
Oh, neat. Okay.
So if I
Which for you is actually a good idea because you're a rogue. You get
Yeah.
the bonus if the... Yeah, if they're...
I just don't like coming in first.
Fair enough. So then it's the boss's turn. And so you guys are formed in kind of like a arrow-shaped head with a little extra on one side because the fourth person.
Yeah.
So how are you guys formation?
Uh,
Who's in the front?
Cora has the most health.
The core is the tiny.
Probably one of us. How much health do you have, Mickey?
9.
Okay, I will be in first with 10 health.
Okay.
I'll back up.
I do have the metal arm though, and the
So-
wings.
So I'm in the front.
Yeah. Okay. So Ghost is taking point.
I'll take the back.
You take the back. So then, I imagine it as Ghost in front, with Zarde on his right, Korra or Sakuma behind him, and then Korra on the left. That sound
I
like
think
good
that
to you
works.
guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So then he's gonna go for Ghost because you're in front.
Oh, I get wrecked.
He charges you with his scimitar, and he hits. It's not a critical, but he definitely hits.
That was a 19.
His first attack. He does not hit his. Wait, what's your AC?
15.
Okay, he does not hit his second attack. But his first attack is a scimitar, and so he draws the scimitar as he's charging you, and swings and catches you right on the shoulder, and he swings, and then he grabs the dagger hanging from his belt as he's on the follow through, comes back around, but you just barely dodge out of the way before it can hit you. You are going to take 1d6 plus 2. You take max damage on this. You take 9 damage.
Oh my gosh.
I was about to say something and be like, he's gonna take like 8, 9.
He took a lot. I can't believe he rolled max damage.
How do you pick up someone if they die? Do you just walk over to them and like
So
pick
you
them
can
up?
roll a medicine check to stabilize them if you want, or you can use some sort of spell or potion to bring them back. Automatically, if you use healing, it brings them to whatever you got. Not undoes any extra damage to them, but brings them back up to full, or to whatever you had. Say they're at like negative 12 damage, you heal them for 6. They're at 6 health.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So he's now engaged with me.
Yes, he is now engaged with you.
Then are you gonna go? Now that you get advantage.
Yeah. So, what were you? Do you remember earlier? There's a.
Yeah, I think so, because he's engaged, right?
Yeah,
so
so
let's just do the sneak attack. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's sneak
you
attack.
get-
So you just try to do that.
Yeah, let's just do it with the
Or
dagger.
whatever your rogue weapon is.
Yeah,
Stab him in the
dagger.
butt.
I guess I actually didn't have it.
Or can you sneak attack with a spear? Can you sneak attack with anything? Or is it only like light weapons?
I believe it's only light weapons.
That'll be right. Yeah, we'll just go dagger then.
Oh yeah, because the rapier is really good. It's the only one that's not like that.
Dagger.
It's either light or finesse. So
Yeah,
if you
it's
want to use
finessing.
rapier, you can go ahead and do that.
What would you have?
So I have the dagger. I don't know if I have the rapier.
Very cool. Then dagger.
Yeah, we'll just go dagger. Okay.
I want to end with advantage.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh no, you did it.
First.
Yeah.
Oh, with advantage though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both here.
Just roll a d20, dog.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Okay, 16.
16?
let's see.
That's gotta be a hit.
Oh.
That does hit.
Oh, thank
That
God.
hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. 1 plus 3.
Did you roll your sneak attack die?
Add a d6.
And then D6. Okay.
Yeah.
D6. 3.
Okay, so you take 7 damage. Go
Okay.
ahead and read that.
Not great because my dagger was only a 1 plus 3, so that's.
Still, no, you've done decent damage though.
Okay.
So you shuffle around behind him and kind of do like a skirting, like catch your back leg and take a step with your other leg and just slice into his back. You get behind him. He lets out a little grunt. Ah! You done fucked up.
Sokola makes no mistakes.
All right. So then we're gonna go ahead and go to Cora's turn. I forgot she was in the initiative order for a second.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
17
Oh my
times.
god, it's so bad. I'm just thinking of like all the other podcasts I listen to. There's always one NPC that just constantly gets forgotten. That's Cora right now.
That's
Alright.
how sneaky she is. She's sneaky even from the Dungeon Master.
So she's gonna go ahead and do the same thing as
Nice. How is sneak attacks? Suck.
Suckma. Yeah, so she just does it on the opposite side. Does
Yes.
the whole like skirting thing. Let's go and see if she hits. She does not.
No.
No way, but she does get advantage. I'm
Yeah.
stupid. Hold on. Still doesn't.
What?
Goddamn.
Oh, Cora, what are we paying you for?
You're not.
paying Cora?
Alvin is.
No. We just figure speech.
And she's gonna go ahead and use her cunning action to back the hell off.
Nice. Okay.
Telling Ghost to keep him distracted on you, using her master of tactics, so that you can. I'm using way too many bonus actions here. Okay, she's not gonna back off. She's gonna still give you the advantage with the master of tactics, telling you not to back off, keep him distracted,
Okay.
so you have advantage on your next hit, assuming you stay up that long. It's Zarde's turn.
Alright. Well,
This is actually going better for you guys already than I thought it was going
Yeah,
to.
we're doing great. I haven't. Nobody's
I
died
mean,
yet.
yeah, you're not down yet. You almost got down in one hit with max damage, so
I'm just gonna do my signature green
Wait.
move.
When is it? Where do I go?
did I skip you? I thought I did. Okay, go ahead and take your turn. I was.
Okay, yeah. That's his.
He's right.
This time you
okay,
remembered
go
Cora, but you forgot about Logan.
Yeah, it's getting there. We'll get there. It's been a minute since I've DM'd.
I'm just going to. Do I get advantage with a spell attack?
With a spell attack?
Because she gave me the.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to do this then. I'm just going to cast a cantrip.
Okay. Which cantrip are you casting?
Produce flame.
Okay.
Attack with a flame with somebody 30 feet of you.
Okay.
If I hit, take 1d8 fire damage.
Alright.
Nice. 23.
Oh yeah, you definitely hit. And 1d8 fire damage.
There it is.
You've been promoted to customer. That's how much fire.
6 fire damage.
6 fire damage, alright.
Yep.
It's a stupid joke.
Alright.
Just conjure some flames off the end of my quarterstaff.
So the flames kind of go over his front, just dividing out his neck so it doesn't actually consume his face. But you can see he's got a beard and it's getting a little singed there. And the edges of his clothes are getting black and he definitely looks pretty pissed. His skin's a little more red than it was before. Alright. Now it's Zarde's turn.
Alright, well, am I... He's engaged with him, Ghost, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so he's kind of facing my direction.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna kind of walk up to his side, try to punch him with my fiery arm.
Yes. Get it.
Are you using a charge of your, the charge of the mana?
Yeah, I should probably take that out of my inventory. And it's with advantage, correct?
Yes.
Good.
Because you are flanking him with 3 other people.
Does not matter.
It doesn't matter. I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Guys,
Ouch.
we've been
Do
rolling
I,
on.
do I still consume this mana?
No, so it only gets expelled on contact.
Alright, well, I missed.
Because it's kind of like, I'm trying to think of the weapon it would be, but it's like, it hits and then it just
Then
catches back up.
That's cool.
That makes sense.
Alright,
Guys, we are not rolling.
so then we're back to Sukuma in the turn order.
Is he still distracted?
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna do
Oh
the same
yeah.
thing.
Nice. Nice. Yeah.
Let's go for it. Oh my god. Oh, wait, did I have
Advantage still.
13?
13 does not.
Dude!
Oh.
Does he get double advantage? Because he's...
Yeah,
Double,
unfortunately.
triple advantage?
The legendary double advantage. Just the
The
same joke
Sonic.
every other DM makes.
Yep.
The legendary double advantage. No.
Double.
Alright. So then the
That
boss
sucks.
turns to. He keeps facing Ghost. That was not very hot of you. Just real cliche line as he tries to hit you. He does not hit with the first.
And he crits with the second.
He does not crit, but he does hit with the second.
It's a 15. I'm going down.
Yeah. You only have 1 HP, huh? Yeah, so go ahead, just
As
go
long as he
down.
doesn't do 11 damage.
No, you're good. You're 5 damage.
Okay, cool. I am down.
Wow, I rolled exactly the average that it has for the weapon. Because so he swings the scimitar one more time, You once again dodge, but just too slow as this dagger comes up, catches you across the chest. You get knocked back onto your back, and yeah, exactly, you crumple like you just did. All right.
Can I make my first
Scream
throw?
out to Ghost.
Do I go before? or
No,
after
you.
Cora?
Oh yeah, you
We
would.
both have the same. We both got 15.
Yeah. So go ahead and just do your throw. Don't think
She better, because I sure don't.
I'm not gonna. I don't tell anybody, right? I just roll it in silence.
correct. Well, you tell me if this succeeds or not. You know what it takes.
Yeah.
Hey, it doesn't matter actually if they know.
So they can't do anything.
Yeah, unless they try to
Oh,
steal
so
it.
scary. It's there's one.
It's a natural one.
No, it's a success.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But I could reroll once.
Fair enough. Cool. So you have a success. It's gonna go to Cora's turn, and she's gonna see you go down. Ghost! Damn it! And she attacks, going for a sneak attack.
Nice.
Please, for the love of God. For the love of God.
Come on, Cora.
She does not hit.
What? Cora's done nothing.
Cora is selling.
That is
Sell your
sorry.
Cora stock now. She sucks.
So she's gonna just follow up with what she did last time using Master of Tactics on Zarde. Zarde, it's up to you now! You strain third person.
Zarde.
Why, yes, it is.
Which it is actually now up to you, it's your turn.
Come on,
Nice.
Zarde.
Brandish my arm and green flame once again, because that's really all I can do.
Yeah, this is not going as well as I was hoping for.
Zarde.
It started out really well except for that
did.
first hit.
It's okay. I was the only person that could pick up other people, and I'm the one that went down.
Yeah,
I'm counting
He
that
is the
'cause it
worst
does
roller
hit.
of all time.
Nice.
I think so because he's actually rolled
I mean, it's,
pretty consistently awful.
And it's always off the table.
hey, it was only off the table
He
once.
hit at
We
least.
built this massive
Alright, roll your
5-foot table
damage.
for us.
Do I roll 2d4 because I had that mana charge?
Yeah, go ahead and roll 2d4 plus your 3.
Fire.
I need a
It's
d4.
on the table.
Okay.
Nice. 8 damage?
8 damage? Alright.
Yes. Zarde to the party.
It's about time I actually hit him.
Alright.
How you
Back
like
to
them? Fire.
the-
How do you like them, Nardy? Zarde.
Well, he gets hit by the punch and it just it connects right in the gut. And he kind of clenches over. Oh, you done fucked up, bird.
Get out
Yeah, you did. Alright, back to Eli's turn.
Woo!
Alright, he's not distracted anymore.
No, he is. He's gonna.
Okay.
Because Cora
of
and
there. No, I pissed him off.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We're gonna just go. Come on, baby.
Remember, I punched him with a fiery arm. Who's that not gonna piss off?
I rolled the exact same thing.
Did you roll with advantage though?
No, I did not. I keep forgetting I have advantage.
Oh, that's gotta.
Give me that.
Alright, that
That's
one
okay.
hits. That one
Oh.
hits. So roll your damage and your sneak
I
attack.
think it's a 15.
Damage,
You-
5, and
roll
then what did you
solid?
say, a 6?
Yep.
Yeah, 1d6.
Come on, 6.
Oh! 1.
Okay. You still did damage, and he's starting to look. He's looking a little tired at this point.
Bleeding.
Do that
Is he bloody?
He's definitely bleeding. You have stabbed him or well.
I've
he's
given him
been-
1,000 cuts.
Actually,
man.
I don't think anyone's actually stabbed him. It has.
I just sliced.
Okay. Yeah. No, you did make a connect with. Okay. So yeah, he's definitely bleeding. Probably not bloodied yet, but he definitely looks messed up.
He's
Is
lost
he
a tooth or
inflicted
two.
by the 4th edition condition?
Right.
Bloody condition.
Ghost, go ahead and roll your save.
Bloody. Come on, Ghosty.
Please.
Come on. I think a 1 is almost better because then you burn a low one and you get to reroll it. 12!
Alright, so that's another
She got you
success.
well.
Alright, Cora is considering getting Ghost up, but she just recognizes this guy's too big of a threat. And he's definitely more of a threat than I thought he would be.
I just don't make saves then, right? I'm so unconscious if she stabilizes me.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep stabbing. I'm
Alright,
fine.
so she's going to...
My condition seems to be improving.
That one hits.
Or at least maintaining.
It is not a critical though, but she does hit. She finally hits.
Quarter
Does...
times.
Plus 6 plus 4 plus 4, I guess. 3.5, 2.5, 7, 9.5. She's got a break.
To get him.
No. No,
It's just
the average
13 damage.
So she didn't get average.
So he is looking
For my
very
guess.
unhappy now.
Good job, Cora.
One's yours. One is mine.
Okay. So then we get to Zarde's turn.
Nice.
Hey.
At this point, you guys are just... You've
Wailing
all
on?
ganged up on him. You
Yeah,
are
we're
just beating the crap out of him, but
Kicking him.
he's standing strong. He's looking tired, but he's definitely
Tracking
taking some
damage.
hits.
Let's see. How much damage do I think he's taking? 40 damage.
No, so then we know
I think he's
we can
taking
kind of do
40
a.
damage.
I'm gonna use the spear
Maybe like
because
35.
I can use a mana
Probably.
charge to electrify the
One or two.
spear, right? As I stab him.
Yeah, and you can either do it one-handed and roll a d6 for damage, or two-handed use d8. But if you're going to use the magic, you do have to do it two-handed.
All right. Well,
Okay, so if you roll
21
21.
to hit.
Hard
Yeah, that
as
hits.
our day.
Did you roll with advantage to make sure it doesn't crit?
This guy hates getting free criticals.
I would love to crit. Alright, so yeah, go ahead and roll a d8 plus 4. Or a plus a d4.
Oh, I meant to cast my green flame blade on it too.
Go ahead and just do it.
All right. 9 damage.
Alright.
Sarday.
Nice.
Little tardy. Welcome to the party.
It doesn't kill him though.
So
That's
he
what
looks,
says.
he catches the spear, so the blade still partially penetrates him, but he catches it so it's not all the way through. Ignore your childish reaction to the word penetrate. Anyways, he does catch it, and he pulls the blade back out of his gut. You're gonna have to try harder than that. He's angry. He's tired.
Yeah, you're looking a little rough there.
He's
I don't
tired.
remember your name.
Garren,
Yeah,
I'd say don't forget it, but it won't matter once you're dead.
It won't matter in like 10 minutes when we've dealt with you. That's
And
fine.
we're back to Eli's turn.
Captain Gare Bear. It won't matter for long.
Since he sounds, since he seems,
Now he's looking at you.
he's probably not distracted anymore by them, huh?
You,
Yeah,
So that-
yeah,
that's
he's still
even,
engaged.
comment.
even if he wasn't fully distracted, you still get sneak attack
Okay.
because yeah,
We'll go for it. Oh yeah,
yeah, that definitely
23.
hits. Go
Let's just
ahead
see,
and
maybe
roll
I'll
one more
get
time.
it.
Yeah, that's what I'm always hoping.
All
Alright, but you still hit.
The
You still
23
hit.
damage. We got a
Plus
5.
the d6.
Oh my gosh, I can't get higher than 6.
Okay, still he is.
6 total. That sucks.
As you catch him in the back with your dagger once more, he kneels over and he stops to take a breath and he stands back up. You're not gonna topple me! And we move on to his turn. But he's gonna turn around and attack Suckman this time because you've laid into him.
Give me your best shot.
He does not hit. What's your armor class again?
13.
Oh wait, shit, no, that doesn't hit.
Oh, why would you?
I thought
Are you kidding me? I started
thought yours was a
emoting.
little higher. Alright.
Oh.
Better
But
hope you don't
let's-
take
I
max
let's-
damage.
know, I'm gonna die.
Alright, the second one also hits.
Oh,
This is gonna be.
So we'll see.
Oh my
How much?
gosh.
What's your max HP?
9.
this is like
Oh. Alright, he does 9 damage.
just 9.
Yeah, just 9. So
Oh,
you
thank
get
God.
knocked down, but you're not dead. You're just knocked the fuck out again.
is back down.
Alright, that
Failure success.
could have gone worse though. Like that was almost minimum damage too with both hits.
Yeah.
Minimum damage is 8.
Yeah, if he had done max damage, he would have died.
Yeah, max
Is
damage
that
would have
so-
been what?
I
10?
guess I don't know how that
Yeah,
works.
yeah,
all the
that
way,
was-
but
It wouldn't have been
we're
died,
lucky.
though.
Well, if you take double your health.
Yeah, but it,
So if
it
he'd
wouldn't
done
have been
18.
quite enough. Yeah.
So either
I
way,
see.
but right now
It
I'm
would've been
down.
damn close.
Yeah, you're just at 0 though. You don't go negative. I mean,
Alright.
like if you had done more than that.
Current
So
HP
then-
0.
Cora's gonna go and take her turn. That hits. Still hits. Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
I wanted
So-
to kill him.
Once again, going in with her sneak attack. While he has his blade, his dagger plunged into Suckama's gut. She delivers 9 more than 9 damage. Either way, she jumps on his back and drives the
Oh,
dagger
thank you, Cora. Thank you,
into
Cora.
his shoulder blade just below his neck and says, "You're a right bastard." And they both topple over on top of Succubus.
Oh yeah, 'cause he's
It's
like
Succubus
2 feet
takes
tall.
more damage.
No,
Succubus
but you are
dies.
still down.
Crushed. Anybody want to help? Oh,
Can't say anything.
So-
can't say anything.
Yeah,
God,
so-
can I roll my last save?
You can roll your last save, or these,
Come on, baby.
the two that are still up can try to get you back up. Which
18. I'm up.
Alright, so you're stabilized.
I healing word him.
Yeah. Okay, cool, perfect. So
You
you guys are both up.
Next.
You get 1d4 plus 3. You get 1d4 plus 3 health.
Okay.
D4 plus 3. Let's see what we get, baby.
Oh, big.
freaking
massive.
A.
Hey, 7 health.
7
Alright,
health.
maximum healing.
And I'm just
I
at
love
1,
it.
right?
You're just at 1, yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't think
I rolled a 10 for looting.
You rolled a 10 for
these guys
looting.
take.
Yeah.
Oh, let
So-
me. I want to get in on that action. Let me do an investigation.
So you don't really find much on him.
Is he dead?
Yes, he's dead.
Give me
He's-
that.
Did you roll a nat
He's
20?
not-
Woo! No, 18 plus 6,
Ah.
24.
So you
I better
don't
get
really
the whole-
find much on him. He's just got
What?
his scimitar and dagger. Yeah, he's in his own home pretty much. He's got his money in his room, and it's as you look outside, you realize you're in an airship far above the ground. You can see clouds all around you.
We need the
But
pilots.
also, as you look outside, you see something that is concerning to you specifically.
Just to me?
Yeah.
Can you share what that is? Or
Do,
is it
do
so-
Yeah,
Mickey
so-
and I need to go away?
No. This is something that's very obvious.
Okay.
As you look outside, you realize who is fighting. It's the cartel and Golden Guards.
That would be concerning to me because I am a golden guard.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Do we find the deactivation thing for the collars? Or
that was one thing you did find on him. Aside from his weapons, he's got in his vest has got like not a switch, but it's got like a room that you can interact with and deactivate the collars.
and do the pilots have those on?
No,
Okay, cool.
pilots were just hired.
Was there anything special about the scimitars or just a scimitar?
Just scimitar.
Nice.
Just hits you really hard.
Yeah,
It
he's
hurts.
just really good at hitting. He was admittedly a way too high of a challenge rating for you guys. I mean, Cora is a pretty high level compared to you.
Nah, it was light work, no
Nah.
reaction.
Yeah, it's
so
just
about
it's
a balanced challenge, and I know people are always like, "Oh, DM shouldn't tell about challenge rating." He was challenge rating 2.
Oh yeah, light
You
work.
guys should have been. I mean, it worked out because Cora was there,
Uh-huh.
and she's level 4. But
Hey, I did a decent amount
yeah,
of
you
damage.
Yeah, I kind of
all did pretty good damage.
I took a lot of damage.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Wolf-
took,
we
you
all have
just
our roles,
immediately got damn near down.
It's okay.
But yeah, so he was definitely a bit higher with challenge rating, but he was also a boss.
Can I go talk to the pilots?
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Are you gonna kill us too?
No. I see your place here. Nobody really wants to be here. Do we need to be worried about that thing that we're flying straight towards? That situation ahead of us.
The
that out,
situation ahead of us.
We do see the Golden Guards and the cartel,
Yeah, but
right?
they're fighting on the deck of the ship.
Oh, they're on the ship.
They are
I
on
thought they
the
were
ship.
way out. Okay,
That,
I thought
okay,
the
that's
same thing.
my bad on
No,
the
you're good,
communication.
you're
No,
good.
yeah, they are on the ship with you.
Are
Oh,
you saying Infernus called one of them to the ship?
Speaking of Infernus, you hear footsteps, heavy, quick footsteps behind you, and you turn around
Sounds like
as
a big
Infernus
boy.
busts in the room. Sorry guys, that took way longer than that should have, but the distraction's about to go off.
Really?
Yeah?
Look
we
at what's
killed
on the
most.
floor.
I would like to deactivate his collar.
Okay. And he feels the collar come off. Oh, sweet. Oh, you guys already dealt with him. Sweet. Damn it. I was kind of hoping I could get to fight him a little bit. He seemed pretty strong.
Wouldn't you-
Anyways,
I mean, you can still
Weren't you gonna get
defile his
blown
dead
up
body.
if you're gonna try to fight him?
what did you say?
Weren't you gonna get blown up if you're gonna try to fight him?
Not really blown up, more just like have the life force drained out of me. But whatever. That's all part of a good fight. Anyways, distraction should be going off in 5, 4. As he's saying, counting down, you can see Zip standing behind him with 10 fingers up, counting down at the same rate. And he goes, 1, 0. And then Zip keeps counting down on his fingers. And when he gets to 0, there's a oh sound.
Uh-oh.
And then a loud as an explosion happens. Not directly beneath your feet, but it does sound back and behind you. And at the same time, there is a flash of light behind, towards the deck of the ship, where the Golden Guards were fighting, and all of you turn around. And Sakuma, what was the name of your mentor again?
Ooh, I don't know if I'm trying to.
Man, we could have commandeered this ship, but now it's blown up.
You can just get it repaired.
I mean, I am a craftsman, so...
Yeah, we spend the next 12 sessions having Mickey repair the ship.
I just keep rolling
What's
over
your
and
email?
over.
I'm just gonna pull that up real fast. So Google.
It's wparrot2017@gmail.
No.
Okay.
Never
Send
will.
fan mail.
Yeah, send him fan
Or
mail.
it might be 99 on Hotmail. I can't remember.
I think
Yeah,
I
we
can
can-
look real quick.
We can.
I don't know which one he would have sent it to. Is the problem?
Oh, no. Never mind. I thought he was trying to, share something. We can just,
Behind you appears a flash of light, Corvin Alston, and you recognize this ability as the ability that the Golden Guards share to teleport to short distances that they can see. But he's flanked by 4 other Golden Guards. And he looks around the room.
He's now in the bridge.
Yes, he's right now on the bridge with you guys. And he looks around the room, and he looks at each one of you, and he looks at the dead body. And then he lays eyes on Sakuma. Sakuma?
Corvin,
The hell are you doing here?
it's a long story, Corvin. I can explain.
You disappeared the other night. And
Corvin, I didn't have a...
you're with some suspicious individuals
you be
who
careful with what you say.
match the description of criminals who fled the scene of an explosion last night.
Joke's on
Bird.
you. He would match that description, too.
This guy is.
You're just like black
You were
and
the
white
worst.
honesty. I know, I'm just-
Friday has a scorched earth policy.
If one of you goes out, it's all of you at this point. Fuck you all!
Corbin, you have to let me explain. You gotta just trust me on this one, Corbin.
What were you even doing out last night? You know what? No. Doesn't matter. If you manage to make it out of this ship alive, maybe then we can have a conversation. But until then, I wish you luck.
Corbin, I will see you again.
Perhaps. Though you might not like what happens.
Corbin.
And him, as well as the rest of the Golden Guards, disappear. And that includes the ones on the deck. As you look out the window, you can see as the clouds begin to part ways, their ship, as yours is slowly getting further away, falling closer to the ground. Infernus looks outside and thinks, says aloud, "Ha! He ran. No way he was going to be a good fight."
With all due respect, he seemed to be. He looks like he knows what up.
Yeah,
Corbin
well,
knows
so
what
do
he's
I.
doing.
So do I.
You don't want to pick.
Anyways.
a fight with them.
We might want to figure something out about how to get out of here. We may or may not have just blown up the engines.
Oh, so there is no
Yeah.
status of the ship. The ship's going down whether I
Is
like it or
there
not.
is there any escape vessels on this ship?
I can go out to the
That
deck
hell
and fly
kind
away.
of airship has escape vessels?
I would hope a well regulated one, maybe.
Hey, you turned into a wolf.
Yeah, I don't think I.
Yeah, I'm kind of. I saw some weird hairs.
You got
I wasn't gonna
anything
question
else
it.
in there?
I can try.
Something with wings might do.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do skill checks here, see if you guys can find a way to keep yourselves from getting too much damage.
While we fall down.
Yeah, Zarde's got kind of a cheat code here.
Yeah, I got
Wait,
wind, man.
But you're also really high up.
Wait, do a what check?
Skill check. So you guys are going to choose something that you are proficient in
Okay.
and try to do something related to that as to how you're going to get out of the situation.
Nice.
Do I see any sails around me, anything like that, or is this like a steampunk? That's
So
flying?
the airships all run purely off of runic engines that are powered by mana.
Okay.
So there's not really any sails. However, it is really big and there's a lot of really big pieces of wood.
I have proficiency in animal handling, which is also for ships. Can I try to assist the pilots?
Try to pull back up and
Just to
slow
do
your
anything,
descent.
maybe help
Yeah, you can go ahead and try that.
with more than just 2 people.
And we're going to be going for 3 successes or 3 failures, either way. Pretty much if you guys get failures, you're going to take damage on landing. If you succeed, you manage to land the ship. It's still going to crash, but you're going to take minimal damage.
Okay. Then let's see. 11.
11? Okay. Counts as success.
Just squeaks over the 10.
So explain to me the mechanisms the pilots are using. Are they just pull? Is it like a control system?
So
they're
yeah,
having to pull up?
there's levers and there's buttons all over the place.
But the levers are the main. Like they're
Yeah, the
physically
levers
having
are
to
pretty
fight
much
it.
they're like fighting against it, like
So
you
it
would
is
see
purely physical.
pilot.
They're pulling it back. And
Yeah.
they're struggling to do so. A lot of wood around. Do I see any rope or anything? Even if it's just wood.
Even if it's just wood. I mean, not really.
Scrap. Is there a lot of scrap?
There's some for sure.
What are you trying to
What are
do?
you thinking?
I was just thinking, I don't know how I could get dexterity in there, but intelligence, I was thinking maybe I could create a sort of a leverage system to where I'm able to help them.
You could do that. You can also go for like the actual specific skills.
Okay. Maybe
And
a
if you guys want to have
investigation.
any of the NPCs try to help too,
That'd be cool.
you just gotta let me know. Like, ask what their skills that they could use are, and come up with some of that.
How big is the ship? And are we like straight down? Or
So
are we...
it's slowly. The nose was tilting a lot, but you are. It's not quite as bad. It's leveling out a little bit with your help. And the ship is about the size of a good sized warehouse. Like, this is a full ship.
Can I do an investigation to see how long it's going to take for us to get there? I have a hole. This might not be going somewhere. I don't know. How
Yeah, you
what
could.
is our time of impact?
Or
right
like
now?
if you could even like chart a course or something.
Yes.
Point us towards
Yeah,
something.
yeah, you
Point
can
of
go
cool-
ahead and
yeah.
try to like
Yep.
determine how long you've got as
Is
you're
there-
going.
Is there a better landing spot that maybe we could try to aim for that I can see or tell?
We could
looking
land in
over
the
edge?
hole.
Yes.
That sounds like a terrible idea. You don't see the hole. But yeah, you can go ahead and roll. Let's say,
Investigation.
yeah, investigation. That's
17?
17? Oh,
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that still counts as a success. So you look outside and you start kind of communicating directions on where you can land. There's a area with not quite as high of buildings. You can tell just by looking outside you're not in the Dragon District anymore.
Okay.
This is maybe a little more run down. It looks pretty empty. So you can tell it's safe to land pretty much anywhere without causing harm to others that would be on the ground. However, you're still going to hit buildings.
There's not a better distinct landing spot.
Not really. The whole continent is pretty much one big city. Like, think of
Nice.
Coruscant from Star Wars.
Okay. There's not a.
Do you have anything, Mickey? I have an
No.
idea. I have another
Yeah,
one too.
go for it.
Yeah, I don't. I ain't got much.
Can I cast Entangle on us to kind of like brace us?
Kind of brace you, like entangle on your person.
Like
Yeah,
point
just
you on
like
the ground.
because it's a 20-foot square starting
20-foot
from
square.
a point. So like when we crash, hope we would get absorbed kind of by the vines and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go and do that. It's not going to count towards the skill check because it's not actually like a skill.
Okay.
But it is going to, I'm going to say that, have any damage you guys would take.
Okay, nice. Then yeah, I'm gonna do that. And out of my, I just kind of know how to do this. I don't really know how or why. And I have like a little pouch of dirt, and from that pouch of dirt, there's like it's like a clown trick almost. And I just keep pulling out vines from it until it sprouts all over, and the vines grow from that.
Perfect.
And that's my second spell slot, so I'm all out.
And then again, you guys do still have the NPCs.
I can give you.
You're gonna need to have 2 of them succeed a check to count as one of you guys, just
What
because
can
they
Zip
are
do?
higher level.
Or what is Zip?
Zip, you can't.
Oh.
Or what does he look? What is he?
So he looks like he's not really got much equipment on him.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell he's a shifter because he's got kind of like animalistic properties to his face.
Okay.
But he looks really toned. Like, if you've got people that have big old muscles like bricks, he's got muscles like steel cord. Like, this shit is thick, but small.
I'm
If
sorry,
that makes
brick?
sense. Huh?
I'm sorry, brick?
Yeah. I don't know. That's probably the best. He doesn't have bubble muscles. He looks like a string bean, but he also, you can look at him and see,
He's a
that
fidget.
motherfucker's jacked.
That makes sense.
Can you carry people? Like, do you have enough?
I mean, I could definitely try. I don't have a negative on strength. I have +1 to strength.
You could carry one of the pilots or something.
Yeah,
Could.
I do have a bedroll that I could wrap around myself to, like, carry someone on my back, I guess.
Let's see. Do I still have?
I'm trying to think of what else you could do. You could try any of that. I would count that. It's just also going to be...
I have our big proficiency list.
Yeah, can I just, like, brace for impact, grab someone, and just, like, wrap us up in like, a bedroll trying to use sleight of hand?
Do you have... bedroll, sleight of hand? What are you proficient in?
Sleight of hand, persuasion, investigation, and insight.
I would say that's more athletics. Because if you're bracing,
Well, I mean, I
you're
gotta,
kind
like,
of grabbing
tie him
hold.
to me, right?
Okay, so you're tying them to you?
Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead and go ahead and roll sleight of hands. Like, see how good your knot is.
20.
All right, cool. That counts.
Nice.
So all this together, you've got everyone kind of bunched up near the steering. You got the pilots, you got the Zip and Infernus, as well as the 4 of you that started this short adventure together. As you are slowly descending, you're not descending as quickly as you could have been because the nose is tilted more up. You can see all the people out on the bridge, and they're freaking out. They're grabbing on, holding tight.
Mayday! Mayday!
And then you got Sukima shouting orders. He's telling you go tilt more this way, tilt more that way, dodge. There's a building right there. Don't hit that. That's a big old skyscraper. And then you got Zarde sitting here, along with your Entangle, kind of holding everyone together with the bedroll and other materials from his pack, keeping you all
Nice.
held in place to hopefully dampen the damage. So, I'm gonna roll. Okay, so it's a good thing you did the Entangle, because you all take 2 damage.
Oh, I'm back down.
You down?
Oh yeah, I forgot you had 1 health.
Yeah. This guy.
Oh crap!
You've got plenty of people there to help you, though. And then I'm going to just roll 1 mass roll for the people out on the front of the ship. Oh, hey, they got 20s.
Oh, we only
Nice.
take 2 damage?
Yeah.
Yes, you only take 2
Nice.
damage. It was going to be 4, but you also
We got
managed
held.
to, dampen yourself. So, as the ship crashes, you hear the loud, sickening crunch of metal on metal, wood on metal. The brass buildings all around you are crumbling, and you slowly come to a stop. The walls on the sides are getting shredded. A huge hole opening up on your right, but you managed to make it through with only one of you going down. The pilots look pretty worse for wear. They weren't exactly tough, but they're up. They're okay.
It was the bedroll.
Sure. All right. And you have successfully made it through.
Time to
Level
level up.
Not quite yet.
Now it's time.
You've
We
got-
level up.
You are going to level up, but let's save that for after.
That was
'cause
so in
we've
sync.
only got a little more going on here. I actually have a good place for us to stop because we're reaching about our time.
Nice. Uh-huh.
All right, cool. So, what are you guys gonna do about? Yeah, hold on. Cora's just gonna take pity on Ghost and help him out.
Oh, thanks, Cora. My best friend.
Yep, that definitely stabilizes you. You're back up to 1, and you are okay.
Do we get anything for going down? Like, do we get exhaustion or anything like that?
Scars?
No,
Yeah.
not yet, because you've gotten hit. You probably get a couple scars, but they're nothing crazy. Maybe Psychoma has like a big old scar on his gut,
A little gut
from
gash.
getting stabbed,
Yeah, where I got
Uh-huh.
but
Maybe play that right
otherwise, otherwise you guys are okay. And as you all begin to stand up, you realize that the hull of the ship managed to kind of collide with a building, and the hole opens up into that building.
Hull or WHOL?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah, the hole caused a hole in the wall.
Caused a hole.
The hole has a
caused
hole in
a
it.
hole.
What kind of building is this? Is this like an office building and we just ruined these people's days, or what?
So it's actually pretty empty. When you go and look, you see actually quite a concerning sight as a man stands up and turns around, kind of shocked to have seen all that. You know,
I mean,
he just kind of had the building he was in intruded on. But when he turns around, you see light coming from his eyes, and that's when you realize this man is a warforged, a automaton-like man who had his soul put into a machine and
Is he like metal?
Yes, he's metal.
Oh.
And he scans around looking at you as you're looking at him, and you notice three bodies beneath his feet. He draws his sword up from the ground. Locks eyes with Zarde Margalobos.
What's up, dude? Give him a big shot.
You.
What about me?
You're the reason I'm like this.
What are you talking about? I don't know you.
He's not talking anymore. He pulls his sword out of the ground, begins to walk towards you. Before he can take more than 3 steps, you see what looks like 2 fingers with claws go straight through where his eyes were. And in the dim light, the warforged body topples.
Is it nighttime?
It's not. It's actually early morning.
Okay, cool.
Because you guys got
Knocked out.
essentially kidnapped for 8
Yeah.
hours straight.
Cool.
And when the body of the warforged topples, you see a man with long black hair and pointy ears shake his hand. It always hurts when I do that. If they're made of metal at least, or if they're wearing armor. Well, I think I should thank you, though, all of you, for the suitable distraction. He cracks his neck and takes a big ol' yawn. Licks his teeth, which... what's the highest passive perception again?
Me.
Okay, so
Ghost.
you notice the fangs coming from his mouth. You all look rather tasty, but I suppose I owe you, so I won't be drinking your blood today.
If you owe me, I would like that Warforged as a companion.
That sounds like slavery. I might be a vampire, but you're fucked up. And I think that's a good place to put to be continued.
That's all she wrote.
Alright, well, that was pretty much everything I wanted to get through tonight. That was really good timing, actually.
Yeah, it worked out.
Under 2 hours?
Pretty
Yeah.
well.
We still recording?
Yeah. Do we
Alright.
stop?
No,
You got
thank
an
you guys
outro?
for listening. We'll be coming back. Hopefully this audio quality is better than last time. Thanks for listening, and this has been Demons and Disco.
Rock and roll.